Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Total War 3 Kingdoms mod video. Today we're going to be taking a look at two mods that go ahead and bring Dynasty warriors into Total War 3 Kingdoms. I mean, it was always going to be the case, and I can't wait until the workshop comes out, I think later this week or maybe at the beginning of next week when it does come out, because then we'll be able to have a huge collection of mods just to bring Dynasty warriors alive, as well as that the actual tools get released as well, so the modders can start adding in custom models and stuff. Oh, it'll be absolutely amazing. But for now, I'm using two mods that go ahead and bring Dynasty warriors into Total War 3 Kingdoms. A portrait mod that I believe changes over 70 portraits in the game, as well as a Dynasty warrior color mod. And I'll show you guys the color mod first because it's really cool. And you can actually go ahead and take a quick glimpse at the portrait mod as well, because you can kind of just see it right here. For the most part, it is there for like all the characters. There's a handful of them which maybe aren't done yet. I was also really surprised that Lu Bu and Dong Zhao don't have a custom portrait yet, but I think they're mainly doing Wu Wei and the other ones at the moment. You can see most of them are pretty much complete. Also, they did my man dirty. Zhao Shu got like absolutely mugged off in that game. In 3 Kingdoms, he looks awesome. But in Dynasty Warriors, oh, I feel sorry for you, my dude. I really do. So we'll take a look at these in a bit more detail when we actually dive into the campaign. But for now, let's quickly take a look at the Dynasty Warrior color pack. So this is what you'll be using when you jump into battle. It basically, whoever your commander is, it will change the color of the unit. So for example, I've got Liu Bei and Cao Cao in this battle. The colors will just go to whoever the commander is. So for example, we'll be diving in and it will be kind of Cao Cao's color. So let's just select everyone, we'll bring them back and take a quick look at them. So as you can see, they are blue. That's going to obviously be Cao Cao's color. The Kingdom of, what was it again? The Kingdom of Wei? Kingdom of Wei, yeah. So they're going to be blue. I believe Liu Bei has green. We have the Sun family with red. Can we see any of their units? Not right now. That's fine. We'll just jump out. We'll dive straight back in. I'll switch over Liu Bei so you can just see all the colors. But I think it goes ahead and adds a really cool feel to the battlefield. Having all these kind of separate colors scattered around the battlefield. So let's just switch this over to Liu Bei. No, I guess we can even just do whoever we want across. So let's just do Sun Ce really quickly, because I believe he has red, and then obviously Liu Bei is green. But I think it adds a lot of flavor to the battlefield, and I can't wait until we get proper mods that maybe, you know, just add in, because at the moment the colors are quite like blatant, just like there. So it'd be really cool when they can add in like custom armor and stuff to make it really awesome, which hopefully won't be too far away, obviously, as well. I'll select these guys and just bring them back again. You can see their armies right here, and it's really cool, you know, just kind of especially from like a bird's eye view as well. If you got like cinematic mode, you just like kind of skitting there, and it's a really good way of like noticing, especially when units clash on the battlefield. It's a really nice way of noticing who's on what side, because I feel like quite a lot of the time in 3 Kingdoms it's just like the same units fighting each other and you don't have a clue what's going on. So it's quite nice to have that, that distinction right there. Can I just drag him up here? No. So let's go and find Liu Bei. It's a bit hard. Oh, we can probably just select Guan Yu and dive in, because obviously he is part of Liu Bei's kingdom. And we'll see the glorious green that they bring to this battle. And then what we'll do is we'll dive into the campaign, and I can show you guys all the cool custom characters. I have a few late game saves that we can use just to kind of check out everyone. And again, obviously, here you go. Liu Bei's green right here, looking very nice indeed. So that's going to be the Dynasty Warrior color pack right there. So if you want to check this out, I love the Axeman as well. I don't know, I just really like it. I really like the distinguished color of the factions. And I think it will make the battles just feel a lot more alive. I really do. So now let's take a look at the portrait. So I'll link both of these mods down below in the description. At the moment, I'm using Nexus mods because it seems like a really good place just to kind of host them all. There is also a Reddit thread as well if you want to check that out and find a bunch more mods. There's a lot more in the Reddit thread than there is on the Nexus mod page. But let's just quickly take a look. So you can see already, at the moment, there doesn't seem to be any custom ones for like, you know, Gongsun Zan, Yuan Shao, Yuan Shu, any of the governors. Even though I do know that Ma Chao does have a custom picture, and I think a bunch of people in their courts do have custom pictures. Yeah, but none for these guys or the yellow turbans. So right now you do obviously have Cao Cao, we have Liu Bei and Sun Jin. Let's quickly take a look at, I don't know, like Cao Cao's really quickly. You can see some of his custom characters right there as well. But let's quickly dive into Cao Cao's and we'll take a look at these. And then what I'll do is I'll load up a late game save I have as Lu Bu. And I've basically met everyone. And we'll take a look at that really quickly. Because I feel like it's just the best way. Unfortunately, I don't have that many late game saves, surprisingly. So we're just going to have to, you know, hang out with this one. So for the most part, they've done, obviously, the Wei, Wu, etc. They've done most of them. And I think what they're basically left with is doing Jin. They need to finish off the Jin Kingdom and then just the other as well, which they're slowly making their way through. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't change the actual model yet, but I imagine it's probably not going to be like crazy hard for them to import Dynasty Warrior models into this game, which is going to be so fun. I just want to see all the crazy stuff that goes on, you know, from Dynasty Warriors. So if we take a look at the court, you can see a whole bunch. So the nice thing is, as well, is that some of, you know, Cao Cao's family or his brother, I guess, or is this his like uncle or like cousin, or what, am I an idiot? It actually has custom pictures for like his children and stuff, which I think is really nice, obviously when they come of age, because yeah, like a lot of the time it's like, oh, I'm playing a Cao Cao, but your children are just generic people. Now they will be kind of generic in the battles, but on the campaign map it looks really, really cool, and I'm a big fan of it. So obviously you have Cao Cao himself right here, looking very clean. Then we go back. We obviously have Zhao Haoyun. Absolute monster. I mean, look at that. I can't wait until modders can get like these weapons into the game. Holy crap, that'd be absolutely crazy. And then we'll take a look at his cousin, Zhao Haodun, right here as well, with his huge like glaive sword. So cool, man. Dynasty Warriors is just, you know, so crazy and over the top that I can't wait for a Dynasty Warriors style mod. It's gonna be crazy. And then we looked at Cao Ren as well. Yeah, there you go as well, with his like, what has he got, like a mace? Yeah, he's got like a Witch King weapon right there. So let's quickly load up my Lu Bu campaign at like around about turn, I think it's 167 was our best bet. And then we'll take a look at all the other custom images there as well. So yeah, these mods are really, really cool. Yeah, so I've got it here right now. There's currently 75 characters out of 94 that they've done so far. Shu completely done, Wei completely done, Wu is completely done, and it's just Jin and others that they need to do. They need to add in like another like 10 for each basically. There's also a bunch more of events as well, which you guys can check out, and a bunch more other characters coming in. Yeah, so like some characters have certain points, so like Cao Ren, Cao Pai, Cheng Pu, Lu Su, and a ton of other ones all have their own custom ones. So I have a few characters in my court, but what we'll do is it's probably the best just to kind of go through the character list and check them out. But right now we'll check out a few of the ones that we have here. So we obviously have Zhang Liao with his spear. We also will have we have a few more down here. Dan Wei, I think this Dame Wei, Dan Wei. I butchered this one kind of more than most, with his huge great axe looking very cool. Zhao Yun looking awesome. One of my favorites, I think, for sure. We got, no, sorry, that's Zhao Yun. We've also got Zhao Yu right here with his awesome bow staff. We continue to go across. Is that all the ones I have right here? I think so. There's no more over there. No, there isn't. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and take a look at this and check them out. So we've seen all of these guys, and then we just need to kind of just go down the list and check them out. So we've got this bad boy right here, Tan Chi Chi. Huge maces right there. So as you can see, you got Zhang Fei. I'll just go through the list right this because it's probably quicker. So you got Zhang Fei. I think I've actually in this campaign I've already killed Guan Yu, so we can't see him, but we've already have kind of checked him out. So yeah, you've got Zhang Fei right there. We'll keep on going down the list until we just find more people. It'll be cool as well once they're adding like ones for like Yuan Shao and stuff. Is there any reason why Yuan Shao and people like that aren't automatically done? Is it because Dynasty Warriors is set kind of like a little bit later in the period, whereas Three Kingdoms is kind of set at the beginning of the period? I imagine that would be the case, but Dong Zhao is still alive in Dynasty Warriors, right? It's been a while since I've played a bunch of them. Obviously Liu Bei, we've already seen him, and I think it looks really cool as well with the Dynasty colors as well. It's just so cool. So we'll keep on going down the list. Obviously Zige Liang, with his legendary fan that he likes to wield, blowing the winds of destiny, as it were, changing the course of the winds. Sun Quan looks awesome here. Sim Ren will be here as well somewhere, I am sure. I haven't actually seen her picture, even though I did recruit her. Is she not? I can't see him, can I? No. Oh, that's a shame. Well, we can actually quickly just take a look at her. If we go back to the main menu, I wanted to show them off there because they look really cool there. But obviously, we can just go to the custom battles and check them out. This is not really an overall picture. So you can see Sun Jin right there. You got a bunch of cool ones right there. Zhao Qi, you can kind of see them over here. It's kind of annoying that there's not more. Is there a better way to see them? Yeah, you go. You can kind of see them a bit better right there. Instead of me having just to recruit everyone. Again, like that. I guess you can just kind of see them a bit better. Zhao Yun looks really cool. Is there anyone else who like is really awesome? Well, you guys can check it out. Ma Chao, obviously, really cool. One of the legendary generals. Anyone else? I think there's Simbren as well. Yeah, there she is. With her like awesome like circle glade. Like I don't even know how she would wield that weapon. I guess she like spins it around and just takes people out left, right, and center. Also, who the hell is that? Sun Si? Can we stick him as the main commander? Because what the hell is he wielding as well? That weapon looks absolutely crazy. But there you go, guys. Sorry, I rambled on for quite a while, but it looks really cool. I'm a big fan of this mod. I can't wait until we can add in custom models for all the different characters as well. I think that would be really cool. And if you obviously want to check out these mods, I'll make sure to leave a link to them down below in the description. Be sure to check them out. The workshop is only a little way away, so if you guys want to keep up to date with all the mods, make sure to subscribe. I'll be doing a ton of mod spotlights as they come out. We'll also be doing a bunch of custom battles on cool custom maps for the game itself. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting when the workshop drops, and I'll be covering it a ton. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next one, and fish out.